Okay, we're still continuing on with this. After Awakening of Evil, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. So things are winding down. Let us continue with the Awakening of Evil. While everyone waited for the next duel to begin, Yugi returned to his room to rest. He was suddenly surprised by a man in robes who also wore a turban. His name was Shadi, and he explained he had come to provide Yugi guidance for the challenges that lay ahead. I am the guardian of the 7 Millennium items. I am here because I sense a disturbance in the mystic alignment once again. All 7 items are on board this vessel, as well as the 3 Egyptian god cards, which means all of the objects capable of saving and destroying the world are right here. Really? The Earth's safety rests with you, Yugi. Heed my words. If the wrong individuals were to gain control of any of the Millennium items, or one of the Egyptian god cards, the result could be catastrophic. It nearly happened once before when Pegasus created duel monsters. It did? But how? It all began when Maximilian Pegasus first arrived in Egypt. He was searching for a method of reuniting with his lost love. His quest brought him to me, and I presented him with the Millennium Eye, for he was destined to possess it. Soon after, he discovered the origins of the ancient Egyptian shadow games. Pegasus became obsessed with these games and decided to dedicate his life to recreating them. During one of his early research trips to the ancient pyramids, Pegasus planned to locate the stones depicting the Egyptian god monsters he read about. So I guided Pegasus and his team of archaeologists to an underground chamber hidden beneath the desert sands. And after traveling by foot for hours, our journey was over. Pegasus entered the dimly lit chamber. As promised, I brought him to the ancient resting place of the Egyptian god tablets. Pegasus found what he came for, never knowing he was about to unleash a devastating force like no other. Triumphant, Pegasus returned to America to design his cards based upon the images he found on the stones. He was destined to awaken the Egyptian god monsters, but he was not destined to control their powerful magic. Although Maximilian Pegasus had already completed the prototypes of the 3 Egyptian god cards, he immediately flew to Egypt to seal them in the tomb alongside the original carvings and spare the world their absolute power. And with the help of Ishizu, Pegasus sealed away the cards. Then Marik tried to steal them! Yes, and if he were to get his hands on all 3, the results would be devastating. I can assure you that Marik will never hold all 3 Egyptian god cards. My pharaoh, it is an honor for me to be in your presence once again. I know that you will restore order to the world and put an end to this chaos, just as you did 5,000 years ago. My complete faith lies in you. At that moment, the speaker announced all finalists must return to the main concourse, and Shadi vanished. The second duel was between Marik and Jody. Since Odion was pretending to be Marik, Odion stood before Joey ready to duel. Let's do this, Marik! It's time to duel and destroy you. Prepare for defeat. Don't count on it, Marik. I'm not scared of you. And this was part of the 4-part episode, Awakening of Evil, which also delved into Marik's backstory, along with Odion. Since, yeah, Odion was actually adopted by Marik's parents. And Marik's parents would give way to 2 children, which were considered as Ishizu first, then Marik Ishtar. And he starts things off with 2 face downs. Knowing this guy, he will probably be using trap cards. Isn't that a bit much? Why don't I do you a favor and get rid of him? Giant Trunade. Put all your cards back in your hand. That should deal with him. And now, let's see what Odion will do now. Yeah, Joey was supposed to actually use Giant Trunade, but that never happened. Never happened because he had Judgment of Anubis. Not yet. I'm not activating my trap yet. Time to reveal my big surprise. Release this to summon this. Yeah, meaning that trap cards do not work here. Eat life point damage. Yeah, because Jinzo is your friend. I'm not kidding, Jinzo truly is your friend. The only drawback is that I can't activate my traps. Just keep attacking. If you have Jinzo on the field, this battle is a joke. Yeah, because he can't really do much. See what I mean? After all that exposition. Sorry, Odion, but this battle turned out to be a big fat disappointment. Nothing personal. Done and done. Odion's deck contained a copy of an Egyptian god card. This angered the gods, so lightning struck Joey and Odion, sending them to the mat. Master Marik, I am not worthy enough to control this card. Just as I was not worthy enough to be a part of your family. Odion! I tried my best to serve you, Master. I tried. Odion dedicated his life to protecting Marik by containing the evil within him. But with Odion weakened, his control over the evil was losing its strength. Please forgive me, Joey. I'm sorry. It was an honor for me to duel you. Well, same to you. And thanks to that lightning bolt, I won't forget this duel for a while. Now that it's done, you gotta come clean. If you're not Marik, then who are you? I am only a servant of the real Master Marik. Admit your true identity, Marik. Yes, it's true. I am indeed the real Marik, you fools. So Namu lied to us all along? Namu? He was a disguise to get me closer to Yugi. So, Pharaoh, we finally meet face to face. Now at last, I can finish my job my pathetic servants couldn't. Yugi, your puzzle and power will soon be where they belong. Oh no, I was afraid of this. We're all in great danger. The great evil hidden within Master Marik has a darker side, and I'm unable to contain it anymore. It's too late now. Marik, what's going on? I'm finally free again, which means I can do things my way. I was restrained for many years by that fool Odion. Who are you? I'm the true Marik, and I'm not as kind as the one you've come to know. And soon I'll finish the job he couldn't complete and strip you of your powers. This also means we skip the 3 part where Marik pretty much wipes the floor of, well, Mai. We move on now to a duel with Destiny. The next duel was Mai versus Yami Marik. Mai gave everything she had, but Marik was much too powerful. With the power of his Millennium Rod, Marik trapped Mai's mind in the Shadow Realm. Your friend made a costly mistake by dueling against me, and now I'm afraid she's paying the ultimate price. Notice her motionless appearance? That's because her mind is trapped, which each passing second she forgets more. The shadows are taking everything. Her family, her friends, everything she kept inside her mind and inside her heart. Trapped by dark magic, Mai's friends could do nothing to help her. Alright, you geeks, clear the field for the next duel. The next duel was Seto versus Ishizu, the same one who Yugi and Taya met at the museum. She was the mysterious 8th finalist. This is quite a surprise. Yes, we meet again, Seto Kaiba. So you've come to win back Obelisk. What I've come for is of greater importance. I've come here to save my brother. Brother? Yes. For the past 5,000 years, an Ishtar has stood guard over the Pharaoh's tomb. Only Marik turned against us, and the evil within him is even stronger now. If you remember, my Millennium Necklace has the power to show me events that are yet to come,
And right now it tells me you will lose this duel to me.
Enough with the Millennium items. I don't believe in that nonsense. I planned this with one goal in mind, to reclaim my place as the #1 duelist in the world.
Have you forgotten that it was my idea for you to organize the Battle City tournament? To lure duelist Yami Marik, and my plan worked, for my brother is here. But the hardest task is yet to come. The evil within him must be stopped.
I'm surrounded by superstitious nitwits. Take your hocus-pocus nonsense to someone else's tournament.
My Millennium Necklace predicts that your lack of faith will be your downfall.
This happened in the 2-part duel. A duel with destiny. And how Kaiba was able to defeat Ishizu was a shocking one. In fact, I kind of prefer the Japanese dub to it because Seto Kaiba realized that sooner or later he may as well just accept this whole hocus-pocus garbage. Oh look, there's Obelisk. How nice. I'll start things off with... Oh wait, I can't attack yet. You know something? May as well do this. Soul Exchange. I take your monster, and now I will use it. Use it to summon Kaiser Glider. There you go. But in exchange, I can't do my battle phase. I like how they changed that effect of Soul Exchange. Oh, cute. You can just make me summon 3 monsters. I can summon Obelisk. Wait, why do I have a polymerization card? Oh, right. Blue Eyes Ultimate. I don't even have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. And knowing how this episode went, basically Kaiba was pretty much a horse's ass. A jerk most of the time because he was all on the offensive. But that part was what true. The only difference is that Kaiba pretty much used a face-down card. What the? When a monster's tribute summoned by tributing this card, the owner gains 2,000 life points. Fine by me. I'll use ancient rules and activate this and summon this. Gadget Soldier. Yeah, all 3 of my monsters are strong enough, which means I gotta wait 1 more turn. But I'd rather save Kaiser Glider. I'll set it face down, just to be safe. Alright, it's been 3 turns now. What are you gonna do? Oh wait, does Ishizu also have exchange at the spirit? Again? What are you trying to do? She doesn't have Blast held by a tribute, aka the card that pretty much destroys her. She releases it and gains 2,000 life points, so he summons Mystic Mech Odion. Yep, go fig. Oh, how nice, you destroy Gadget Soldier. Cannot be destroyed by a battle with a monster that has the same attack. If this card is destroyed, target 1... Alright, looks like I got Death's Barrel Imp. Hellback. Oh, goody. And he summons Mudora. This card gains 200 attack for everyone in the graveyard. Alright, bring back Voice Raider. And now it's time to unleash the epic destruction. This, and this. Emerge, approach me now! Obelisk the Tormentor! Yeah, now you're gonna have to force all your monsters into defense mode for a while. Wait, what's this? If this card was special... Oh yeah, you can sacrifice 2 monsters, destroy all monsters. I need an extra monster for that. If I had that, then I can pretty much wipe the field. Now you're defending. Okay, I'm getting really sick of that. Well, may as well get rid of this. But I take heavy damage. Seriously? Monster Reborn. I'll be taking your monster now. I need an additional monster so I can then activate Obelisk's ability. I can't attack, so I really can't do much. Why are you putting your monsters in attack mode? Alright. Nah, it ain't worth it. I don't want to use Soul Exchange yet. Ain't the right strategy. What, you want me to send 2 Obelisks on the field just to completely wreck her? That trap is either Blast held by the Tribute or Exchange of the Spirit. I got this weird feeling something's gonna go bad. Or better yet, I'll just use Soul Exchange and release 1 monster and use 1 monster to summon this. I'll take that, thank you. Say bye-bye to your Mudora so I get a second Kaiser Glider. Yeah, I got more than enough power to wipe you out. Good idea. How do I do this? What's gonna stop me from doing something? What's gonna stop me from doing something really stupid? Fine. Time to start wiping the floor of each monster, one by one. That's okay. Graceful Charity. Come on, don't you have... Oh wait, you have nothing. Which means I win this game. I don't have anything. So you know what? I'll just attack. Yeah, enjoy having 7,200 points of damage. Figured that Kelbeck had to come in. Yeah, now you're down to 100 life points. You lose. Drag down into the grave. All right. Nice. In exchange, I get 1 card from my deck. Thank you. Fine. Activate Summoner's Art. Bring on the beauty that is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Blue Eyes, do me a favor and rack. Do me a favor and rack, please. Ishizu, I defy my own destiny. Victory is mine.
Very impressive, Kaiba. You managed to overcome the fate that my Millennium Necklace showed me.
I won this duel for the same reasons I'll win the tournament. My superior skills and intelligence.
Perhaps, but you taught me a valuable lesson about the nature of destiny, and for that I am grateful. I may have lost the duel, but in the process I have gained something of far greater importance. The realization that if I am to win the battle for my brother's spirit, I will need your help, Kaiba. Thank you. For now, I know you will help me save my brother.
Believe whatever you need to, Ishizu, but I'm only in this for myself. So basically after this, they skip the Yami Bakura versus Yami Marik fight. They also skip the fight, the virtual world arc, and just go straight to the finals. I think that's how it was in the manga. Let's move on to Clash in the Coliseum. More and more people fell to the power of Marik. Marik dueled Bakura for the Millennium Ring and won. And yeah, before all this happened, Bakura transferred a piece of himself into a part of the Millennium Puzzle. That's how he ended up inside. It was now time for the semi-finals. The first match was Joey versus Marik. Marik's power was so great that the Winged Dragon of Ra sent Joey to the hospital. It seemed nothing could stop Marik's reign of terror. The second would determine who would face off against him. It was Yugi versus Kaiba, fighting for the first time since their battle in Duelist Kingdom. Yugi, we mustn't let Joey's struggle interfere with our concentration. Remember, in order to overcome Marik, we must get past Kaiba. Well, Yugi, so you decided to show up after all. Of course. To miss this duel is to deny my destiny. Spare me the drama. So why didn't the nerd herd show up to cheer you on? Are they too busy trying to wake Wheeler up from his nap? Joey is in a great deal of danger now. More than you could ever know. Wheeler shouldn't have been here in the first place. I warned him not to play with the big boys. If you ask me, he got just what he deserved. A slap in the face by Ra. And if getting attacked by an Egyptian god card doesn't knock any sense into that kid, then nothing will. That's enough, Kaiba. You have no idea how dangerous this Duel Monsters tournament of yours has become. The outcome of the Battle City Finals could put the whole world at risk. The only one at risk is you. For once I win, you won't be number one. Kaiba, it's not always about being number one. It's about dueling with bravery, honor, and respect. And most importantly, putting the needs of others ahead of your own. And that's something Joey Wheeler did every day of his life. Yugi, in ancient times, Roman gladiators would battle to their doom in order to prove who was the strongest. Now it's our turn to see which one of us deserves to call himself the greatest in the world. So draw your first card and let the battle begin. With pleasure, Kaiba. Clash in the Coliseum, a six-parter. One of the first multi-parters in Yu-Gi-Oh! That has ever went past 5 parts? It was so insane that it lasted 6. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. And I got nothing in my hand. So I may as well set these face down and activate this. This'll buy me 3 turns. Life or sword, you're not even getting a chance. He starts off with X-Head Cannon. Knowing him, he also has the XYZ combination. So now we know where Manjome got his inspiration. I start with Beta the Magnet Warrior. Soul Exchange? So he sacrifices both monsters to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, how ironic would it be if I were to use that power against you, Kaiba? Now to bide my time. And wait! Why Dragon Head? Why don't I just take your monster and use it against you? I'll borrow your blue eyes, please. And destroy your Y Dragon Head. Thank you. Thanks very much. You may have it back. I mean it. I really enjoyed that six-parter, especially around part 3, when both Egyptian god cards went into battle. Blade Knight. This is why you do not underestimate me. Senanbaria, mira force. No face downs, I see. Goody. Now I'm about to wipe you out. And it's gonna be such fun. I'll be using your own dragon against you. I mean it. I have a smile on my face right now, seeing that Kaiba is gonna get a taste of his own medicine. This actually happened in the 3-part episode that took place afterwards, Battle for the Bronze, where Joey had to use everything he had in order to stop Kaiba. And yeah, it was a battle for 3rd place. Getting hit with a crush card didn't help matters. Imagine if it was like this now. I'm surprised they didn't even include some of this stuff, or heck, even the Virtual World arc, where some of the characters fought against the Big Five. What a shame, Kaiba. You didn't even come close. Okay, pot of greed time. No, I'll summon a second monster, Queen's Knight. If you have King's Knight, you can automatically summon Jack's Knight. But with this, you now have what you need. Z Metal Tank. If he had all 3, he could have formed XYZ Dragon Ken. But he doesn't. Sorry, Kaiba, but I got 2 words for you. Get wrecked! You lose, Kaiba! I told you, your hatred and your lust for power will never prevail. I did it, but my toughest battle is still ahead, when I face Marik in the final duel. The final face-off. I get Obelisk. And the final attack orders. Yeah, we've already went through this, and this. I will probably end it here after this, and then next up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll probably have this last one devoted entirely to the rest. The final face-off awaits. The time had come for the final face-off. Yugi versus Marik with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. I have been waiting for this moment my entire life. Soon your infinite power will be mine. Marik, not only will I defeat you, I'll free you from the darkness that controls you. Now that I like to see. It was a 5-part episode that was just without a doubt the most intense ever. A lot was riding at stake, and Yugi had to make sure that Marik did not summon Ra, because Ra is just without a doubt one of the most dangerous cards. Nowadays in this game right here, not as much. Okay, now let's start things off. Pot of Greed. He's got Obelisk on the field. I'll start off with Beta, the Magnet Warrior. Yeah, if I had a Spellcaster, then I can actually use it to destroy one of his monsters. This actually happened during part 4. Bait Doll. Excuse me, but I'll be taking your face down, thank you. Okay, the face down is Bulganian. During each of your standby phases, inflict 600 damage. Release in order to summon Dark Magician Girl. You know, I'm happy she actually gets her own animation. That's cool. Now to commence the attack, unless Marik has something up his sleeves. Mirror Force, damn it. And she brings back... Why would you even use my own monster? How dare you? That's dishonorable. Nuts, this sucks. So he has another face down set. And now he summons Bulganian. Is it any wonder why my fight IO was easy? Oh, now I get something good. Now I got Gamma. I can just buy time until I be able to take down Dark Magician Girl. You do not deserve my monster, man. Dralago. If he has more monsters with more than 1600 or more attack, then he'd attack directly. He summons now Gilgarth. I only have one more turn. Jack's Knight. I need King's Knight. Then I can special summon it. I release both my monsters to summon Buster Blader. I'll be taking my monster back, thank you. Very good. You're actually being smart for once. I mean it, the 5-part episode was one of the most intense I've ever experienced. Hands down. I gotta make sure he does not summon Winged Dragon and Raw, because yeah, Raw got nerfed. When Raw actually became a tournament legal card, they nerfed the heck out of it. But they had like 2 different versions of it. You had like Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere mode, and if you're able to pull that off. Next I activate Multiply. Release Karibo. So I can summon Karibo tokens on all spaces in my monster card zone. But I have this feeling that one of them is a trap. Good, he has no traps. But what are his 3 face downs? That's the problem. Now we're talking. Ah, does that make you feel getting a taste of your own medicine, Marik Ishtar? Revival Gem. What does this mean exactly? Basically, he's gonna pull that same combo he tried on me when I fought it with strings. You know, the least you could do is just keep attacking, right? Because I can keep draining your life points every turn. He had a second one. He's trying to get 3 monsters on the field so that way he can summon Obelisk. I mean, Ra. And I know he has it. It's either that or he has the spear mode first, then he will release it. No, I need to save it. Wait, you're not attacking? Why? I'll hold on to this monster reborn. Yeah, you can keep draining your life points as much as you like, but that's not gonna make a difference. You know what you would have done? Put it in attack mode and start attacking my tokens. But instead you stick to being all defensive. Oh, now he pulls a third monster down. But he doesn't have enough to get what he needs. Yep, New Doria. Oh, that's smart of you. And now he's going to be switching his Black Pendant. So his face down was an equip spell. No. This game's coming along nicely. Now it's time to bring back my Buster Blader. No. What the? An error! Oh, good God. So yes, you guys know that, yeah, the final face-off was a 5-part episode. An intense 5-parter at that. Well, well. These cards are actually rather interesting. Alright, now that we got that set, let's see how that'll fare. Dark Geroid. How cute. And now he brings it back. Monsters cannot attack on the same turn that they're summoned. Really lucky. Very lucky. put a Metal Fiend token on the field in attack mode. I mean, this actually did happen. Yeah, you don't see it, but yeah, my game actually crashed. You sure you want to do that? No. Nuts. No. Card destruction. Oh, now we're talking. That's what I was hoping you'd do. Oh yeah, I'll be taking my monster back. No. That's better. Yeah. He has like 4 face downs on the field. Yeah, take that damage. Maybe because he knew. Excuse me, but I'll take your Newdoria now. Yeah, now destroy each other. Thank you. That made it easier. And you summon Boganian. Oh wait, I forgot. They can't attack on the turn summoned due to Vengeful Mob Spirit. I have nothing. There's nothing I can do. And now he's gonna implement damage. Magic Stone Excavation. No, let me take the damage. I'll take the hit. You take my monster? Oh, cute. You're about to learn what happens. Obelisk. If only. If only. Now here's my surprise. Mirror Force. So much for your monster. That's better. Yeah, since he no longer has Magic Stone Excavation. Really? That's cute. May I have my monster back? That is really cute, Marik. Really cute. Your entire field is full of face downs. No, I need all three. Because what if it's Mirror Force and my plan goes down the drain? Wait, what? Lava Golem? Damn. Let's try this again. I'm not kidding. I'm not giving up on this. But yeah, while I was trying to do well on it, my game crashed. Oh, glorious. It's... To think that he had a lava golem too? That's a surprise. Not wise. He places 3 face downs. What does he plan to do with all of them? Mirror Force. Thank goodness I didn't summon another monster. Yeah, that's why I have to have one monster on the field to be used as a decoy. And now here comes the damage. If he had a Swallowtail Spike Lizard, that'd be a different case. I need to save up monsters. King's Knight attack. Good, that at least buys me a turn. I'll use Soul Charge to resurrect Gamma. And now to release all 3 of my monsters. Good, at least with this. Very good. You're actually being smart. He'll summon Ra. He has Dark Paladin. If I have Buster Blader, then why did I not? Oh wait, because I'm afraid. You know that's not gonna cut it, right? Oh, excellent. Take 2,000 points of damage. As long as I have more cards in my hand, I should be fine. Change of heart. Let's see. Which one do I take? I'll take the one on the left. Yep, he had that. Now to wait it out. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I cannot let you do that. Eat Mirror Force. Yeah, I'm just gonna save it up for the final blow. And hopefully my game does not crash on me. He resummons it? Now, why would he go and do something like that? He released both my Slifer and my Queen's Knight. No. Can't attack, but I can make use of it. Yeah, but if he forces it to attack mode, then my surprise is just waiting for him. That means I take 2,000 points of damage. You are of use. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Can't attack on the same turn that they're summoned. That Vengeful Box Spirit card. Oh, goody. Looks like I get something good. Now to force him to destroy his entire hand. Card destruction. He had Ra. I can't summon Slifer because otherwise it wouldn't. Otherwise he goes straight to the graveyard. So I get the next best thing. Red Eyes Black Dragon. just in case I have this. Yeah, by the time this next turn's done, I win. Bait doll. Dark Geroid. Cute. Now it's time we fuse them both together. Dark Magician, Buster Blader, I release you both. I fuse you both together. Yugo Silicon! Jam Defender. Oh, smart of you. Are you sure you really want to pay that much life points? You're down to 200 points left. And my Buster Blader in my extra monster zone is gonna wipe the floor with you. Obelisk. Well, what do you know? Looks like I got me a killer idea. Why don't I take this instead? And then I add this, Fiend Sanctuary. No, not doing that. I'm not discarding. I need the effect. Now watch this. This is gonna make it a lot worse for you, Marik. Trust me. I'll take your revival jam. Don't chain anything. Now I release this, this, and this. What better way to screw you, Marik, than doing this? What a shame. Dark Paladin, end this fight. A Metal Reflex Slime. I anticipated that you would do that. Now Red Ice. And it's for all Joey's sake. Master Marik.
Brother, please tell me you're alright.
Marik, it's over. Your evil side has been banished forever.
It's finally over, my Pharaoh.
Yes, and the darkness has lifted from your heart.
Marik has overpowered the evil that controlled him for so long. My Pharaoh, thank you. You saved mankind.
We did. I wouldn't have been victorious had it not been for all of you.
Pharaoh, rest assured that everyone who is banished to the Shadow Realm by my dark side will return.
Thank you.
I have one more task to perform before my Tomb Keeper's mission is complete. Witness the secret of the Pharaoh's power inscribed on my back. These markings were passed down by my family from generation to generation for 5,000 years. We were taught that when the ancient Pharaoh saved the world from destruction, he wiped his own memory clean. But he knew that someday he would return and he'd need his memory back. So he entrusted one family with his greatest secret, the key to unlocking his mind and his power. Now that you hold the 3 Egyptian god cards and the Millennium Puzzle,
All you need to do is read the words on Marik's back.
You're so close.
It's time for us to leave now, Pharaoh. So please take this. The Millennium Rod belongs with you where it won't cause any more harm.
Thank you.
And take this as well. My Millennium Ring is safest with you. With Yugi now possessing all the Millennium items in the 3 Egyptian God cards, he can now make sure that the Shadow Games would never return. However, that was not meant to be. We got Ra, and that means we're so close. So depending on how much I get this done, next will be the finale. The finale where I will complete the Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign and we can move on to the GX. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. This all helps me out greatly. Truly, it does. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. We're so close.